What is going on, guys? This is HFSkiezo with a 1299 Herblore guide. This skill is quite hard to get to 99 as it requires either money or patience. Basically because you can either farm your herbs or buy them from people, which is quite rare to find but also expensive. There's also another way of collecting your herbs, which involves the farming skill by farming the herbs by yourself, which requires the patience part. So first, what we do when we are gonna start Herblore is buying vials of water, which can be bought from Bob and sold 19 of. Bob has always 1k vials of water in stock. It might be less because of other people that buy them, but most of the time it's there for you. Another way of getting vials of water is by using all the empty vials, which lots of people collect from PKing or pre-VMing, and use this humidity spell that is in the Lunar's book. This requires level 68 magic, and you need astral runes, water runes, and fire runes to use the spell. Since the Tome of Frost book from Legendarian covers all your water runes, I would recommend you to buy that for 30k Legendarian tokens. Also, a Staff of Fire will be smart to use to cover all your fire runes, so basically all you need is astral runes. So the last thing we need to get is a pestle mortar, to make some secondary ingredients into dusts, such as a chocolate bar or mint runes into ground mint runes. The pestle mortar can be bought from the general store in Varrock or Edgeville. Now there's another shop in South 19 that sells basic herbs. Those kind of herbs are easy to get and will help you get started, so definitely a good way when training Herblore. So now we are ready to train our Herblore levels. So from level 1 to 22 we are gonna make some basic attack potions. It requires a clean Guam herb and the Eye of Newt. First, what you do is use a herb into the vial of water to make an unfinished potion, and then add the Eye of Newt to it in order to complete the attack potion. Then we are gonna make from level 22 to 26 restore potions. The reason we do not do anti-potions or the potions that are before level 22 is because it is really easy to gain experience on those easy levels. And besides that, it really takes some time to get the secondary ingredients. Since we are now making restore potions, we need red spider eggs, which you can get from the summoning pouch called Spirit Spider. You will need 10 summoning for this, and each time you cast a special on the pouch, you will get about 6 red spider eggs. So from level 26 to 63, we are going to make energy potions. You will need chocolate dust and clean Haralanders to make them. So you will need to buy some chocolate bars from the guy called Chef in Catherby, and use the pestle and mortar on the bars in order to get the dust. This way you can use the dust on the unfinished Haralander potions to make energy potions. Then we are going to make from level 63 until level 88 super restore potions. We need red spider eggs as our secondary Herblore ingredient, and a clean snapdragon. Unfortunately for some, you will need to farm snapdragons, get them from PVM or buy them from players. So from level 88 we are going to make extreme attack potions. We need a super attack potion and a event in order to make it. You can now basically do this until level which you prefer best to reach the level 96 to do overloads. However, I would recommend doing them until 91. So from level 91 until 96 we're going to make extreme magic potions. The reason behind this is because mid runes are fairly easy to get by doing rune crafting, instead of aventus, dwarf weeds and all the other herbs that are needed to make extreme potions. Mid runes can be made into ground mid runes with a pestle and mortar, that is what you need along with a magic potion to make extreme magic potions. So for overloads, you basically need 4 different extreme potions, which is the extreme attack, strength, defense, magic and ranging potion. Mixing the potion all together will get you an overload. This is the most experience you get from Herblore, and this is how you achieve your Herblore level to 99. So if you're playing SoulSplit, remember to not waste all your ingredients in World 1, 3 or 4, but train your levels in World 2 and use a foe token. Also make sure you're standing in a hot zone to get the most experience out there. Hot zones can be, for example, East Valador Bank, Ardome Bank and the East Varrock Bank. But be aware for PKers. If you're playing Torva, there's no world yet for you to get the most experience. However, you will get a good amount of experience already, as it's a fairly easy game mode. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned how to train your levels as good as possible. Remember to subscribe for more videos and hit that like button to show some more love. Take care, everyone.